St. Catharines Mayor Mat Siscoe is back to talk about what is happening around the city. Now, the city hosted a Sunset Beach renovation project community info session this week. How did that go?
Really positive, actually. We don't generally do this, but we knew there was going to be a lot of upheaval. This is going to be a year-and-a-half project. We're closing down the boat ramps. We're going to have to close access to the beach at one point. So myself and the ward councillor said to staff, listen, we have to go back to the community. The project has been designed. It's already been tendered. But we have to go back and tell them, okay, this is the kind of disruption you can expect in your community. And there are still questions in the neighborhood about access for vehicles. We're trying to work with the region to see if we can add an extra access point through the waste treatment plant that's next door. But we wanted to get to the community, and the folks at the meeting were very, very happy. A lot of praise for our staff, a lot of praise for the plan, and a lot of praise for coming forward and telling them what this was going to look like. It's the biggest frustration people have is that government doesn't communicate very well. We're trying to fix that by getting back out to the community, make sure they understand what they're about to face. All right,
you're wearing a pretty sick St. Catharines Falcons jersey right now. The team is on fire right now.
Yes, you know, it's been a really, really good season for the Falks, and shout out to Tyler Bilby and all the other folks that are involved in running the team, the general manager, coach. Down 2-1 to Chatham, but we've got Game 4 tonight at Seymour Hanna, so I'm going to encourage everybody, get out to Seymour Hanna because we want to fill Rink 1 and really let the Falcons know we're there for them. This series is going to go back and forth. Myself and the mayor of Chatham-Kent, we have a bet laid on this one. It's butter tart versus butter tart. I feel bad. I will never know what a Chatham butter tart tastes like. He's going to have to eat 13th Street Winery butter tarts because we're going to win this series. But yeah, we want to fill the barn tonight and really let the boys know we're cheering for them.
All right, the Niagara Ice Dogs announced yesterday a few organizational changes. They're now searching for a new GM and coaching staff. What would you like to see happen with that team?
You know, I had a good conversation with the owner, Darren DeDobler. I also had a conversation with the commissioner of the league. You know, we want to understand the investigation and everything that happened, but ultimately we want stability. You know, I'm the mayor of St. Catharines. I'm also a season ticket holder for almost 15 years. Like, I want to see stability with the club. We want to see, you know, we want to see some success on the ice, but at the end of the day, we want the team to be the team. It's always been something the community can be proud in. You know, I thought Ben Boudreau and the coaching staff did a good job this year, and so I'm disappointed to see them go. We're looking for stability, and that's really what we all want. And in my conversations with Darren, in my conversations with Brian Crawford, the commissioner of the OHL, you know, I think that's what everybody is looking for, is stability for the club.
And you're right, they did make the playoffs for the first time in a long time. And now moving on from hockey, the city is considering designating downtown into a heritage district. You're opposed to it.
Yep.
Would you use your strong mayor powers to vote it down?
I don't see any need to use the strong mayor powers. I really don't. In this case, like, this has to be a conversation. I will tell you, the folks who live and work and own businesses in the downtown are almost 100% opposed to this. The Downtown Association has come out and said this isn't the right time, this isn't the right step. And I've been very clear as mayor, like, I will work with any property owners that want to designate individually their properties as heritage. But to pull the rug out from underneath downtown business owners and downtown property owners and say now it's a heritage district, I mean, the heritage of St. Paul Street has been maintained over the years with no designation, with no special district qualities, because people see the value in it. We're not going to lose that, and we know we're not going to lose that. But in this really difficult economic climate, I don't want to make life harder and make life more expensive for the people, you know, that own those businesses and that are trying to make a living. So I'm going to encourage my council that this isn't the right time and this isn't the right step.
All right. So we've just finished a federal election. We previously had a provincial election.
Yeah.
Next year, we'll have a municipal election. The city wants to know how people want to vote. Explain that.
Yeah, right now it's paper ballots. We use electronic tabulators. The question has come up, and one of our councillors has really pushed the idea of online voting. And so we're going out to the community. We do this, you know, every couple of years just to see, like, are there things you want to see changed? It's not just about online voting, right? Do we need more advanced polling stations? Do we need to make it easier for people who have accessibility challenges? Are there things we can change? The online voting seems to be the big piece. I'm really concerned about this. You know, integrity of elections is such a big topic after every vote. I don't want us to do anything that's going to lower people's belief in the integrity of our elections. I want people to see the results. I want people to believe the results. And I want to have that paper copy of everybody's ballot so that at the end of the day, if there are questions, we can go back and count it again. You know, so I'm encouraging the community, get it to Engage STC, do the survey, but really think about, you know, how we do this.
All right. Thank you very much, Mat Siscoe. More and more live coming up after the break. Stay tuned.